Hello, hello, hello. Why, thank you. Hi. How's everybody doing? Good evening, good evening. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, it's messy. I got a haircut though this week. It was much needed. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh, Duarte. I'm a Duarte too. Joanna. Thank you, Kenya. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sujin. Okay, so you guys know the drill. Put down your city and your state. No questions just yet. Hold your questions. Hold on, let me write that down. Hold your questions. I'm going to post that. Let me make sure I pin that. Hi, so cities and states, go. There we go. Sorry I'm late. It's my sister's birthday today, so we went out to dinner and I just walked in the house. Fortunately for us, I put my face on before I went. Is everybody having a good week too so far? It was such a busy day for me yesterday. I had a 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5:30, because I just took a 30-minute client, 5 o'clock, and a 6:30. It was a busy day yesterday. Okay, let me start shouting out these cities and states. Let's see, where have we got here? Hello from Brazil, Boston, Calgary, Canada, Houston, Texas, New York, Toronto, State in Oregon, San Diego, Columbia, Louisville, Kentucky, Newburgh, Oregon, Mechanicsville, Virginia, Waterford, New York, New Bedford, Massachusetts, Rio Grande del Sul, Brazil, Oakland, the Bay, Montreal, Canada, Long Beach, California, Houston, Texas, Brooklyn, New York, Old Bridge, Indianapolis, Bowie, Maryland, Detroit, Vancouver, Scottsdale, Miami, Akron, Ohio, Stratford, Ontario, Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Awesome. So happy to have you all here. Now, any emoji you want. Put an emoji if you were here last week. Were you here last week? Any emoji you want. If you tuned in last week. Got Torrance, California, Toledo, Ohio, Miami. That's right. Any emoji you want if you were here last week. Like, as in if you made it all the way to the end. Well, that's enough people. So, last week I gave you homework. Did you do your homework? I think we both know the answer to that question. So last week your homework was to log in to the website and to go in and choose any products that you have used before and leave a review. So if you didn't do your homework last week, I'm going to extend the deadline, if you will. Like, I'm really grading homework, guys. But you have until the end. I mean, there's no deadline on this, right? Do it whenever you want. Just do it, though, okay? Help our community. Pay it forward. Help the next girl. Tell her what you think about the products that you've tried. Okay? Okay, so let's see what we've got. One sec. I got to pull out my email. Ooh. But, so I'm starting to announce sponsors of the workshops. There are 6 to 7 sponsors. Dudes, this is going to be so awesome. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody do a training and have so many companies on board who are willing to, like, you know, donate their products to get it into your hands. I'm all about showing you options and, you know, you guys getting to try different things. And this is going to be so awesome because your goodie bags for the workshops are at least probably up to $500. Like trays of lashes, tweezers, accessories, glue. Like, this is just included in your goodie bag. That's not even your kit. That's your goodie bag. So it's like your goodie bag is like a whole other kit of like products from all over. How awesome is that? So I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors. Over the next week, I'm going to be posting each of them. You will have seen tonight I posted the first one, which is Illumina Lashes, which is also who we have the giveaway with this week, and I'm going to choose 3 winners before we end this. But Illumina Lashes is also where I'm having my first class, my first workshop at the end of the month. So, excuse me, if you are interested in attending that workshop, either the business or the technique, I have 1 to 2 spots left. So if you're in the Oakland area or you're willing to travel to Oakland to get one of these awesome goodie bags, to meet Sujin of Illumina Lashes, and of course to meet me and, you know, get some awesome training, by all means. But yeah, so Illumina Lashes was the first sponsor I announced tonight. There's Lash Affair, Borboleta Beauty, Cosmetics, the Lash Exchange. Sorry, I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head. The Lash Exchange, Meraki Lashes. Yeah, Lash Wrap. Lash Wrap already sent their lash wraps and squares for you guys. Right? Exactly. A lot of amazing brands are, yeah, that's really big, right? And guess what Borboleta is sending you guys? They're sending their little cosmetic bag as well. So excited for that. So excited. Meraki, I think they're going to do the Premade fans. Awesome, right? So I'm so all about you guys getting to try different things. I don't think it's really real. Well, look, I'm not trying to knock anybody who only uses one brand. That's awesome. You know, loyalty and all that. That's great. Me personally, I like to try different things. Like, I got some questions about the sets that I posted yesterday about what I used, and I probably used about 2 to 3 different brands in one set. I like to mix, you know? So, yeah, this is going to be awesome for you to have a goodie bag filled with products from different brands, and then you get to try them all, right? I hook it up, girls. I hook it up. So if you were interested in attending a training or a workshop, even if you just wanted to come for the goodie bag, like I said, that goodie bag is valued at about $500. That's awesome, right? And it's just included. It just comes with your tuition. All the dates and the cities, if you click the link in my bio, just click volume training and mentorships. Speaking of mentorships, Las Vegas. Let's talk about Las Vegas real quick. Who's going to the Las Vegas trade shows? To the IECSC or the IBS? Who's coming? June 24th to the 26th. Are you coming? Well, if you are coming to either of those shows, you should buy your tickets if you haven't already by May 22nd, because after May 22nd, the prices go up. So if you're going, I'm doing the walking tour, and I've gotten a lot of questions like, what is the walking tour? Well, if you've ever been to the Las Vegas trade show or any trade show for that matter, there's thousands of booths there, right? And in the lash industry, you know, we're still small. But when we're there amongst hair, nails, skin, spa, you know, we're the little guys, if you will. So out of 2,000 plus booths between those two shows, IBS and IECSC. I've counted so far, there's about 26 lash booths that will be at these shows. So what I'm going to do is get a bunch of us together and we're going to go to these lash booths. We're going to bypass the hair, the skin, the nails, the noise. We're going to bypass all of that and we're going straight to the lash booths. I already have a map. I already have the booth numbers. I'm on it, girls. I got you. So there's 3 sessions, and there's also a waiting list. So 30 people have already signed up. Thank you. Now, if you're one of those 30 who had already signed up, I sent you an email and you need to pick a session. There's a 10 o'clock session, a 1 o'clock session, and I think a 4 o'clock session. So you need to choose which session that you want to be, because it's just going to be 10 people per session. Because, you know, obviously I can't walk around with 30 people behind me, right? So make sure you choose your session. And if for any reason any of those 30 people flake, there's a wait list. So the wait list is now up. If you just click the link in the bio, hit Lash Vegas. That's right, I said Lash Vegas. Cute, right? Hit the Lash Vegas walking tour button and just leave your email address. And if a spot opens up, as in if somebody doesn't sign up for one of those sessions, it's yours. So we're going to be going around to different lash booths. I'm really excited about Vegas Youth this year. This is actually the first year that I'm not working it. So the last 2 to 3 years I was working in a booth for one of the lash companies. This year I get to be Lash411 and come and meet everybody. So I'll also be at a few different booths. Once I finalize those, those details, I will let you know where I'll be. So you can come meet me. And I'm also doing mentorships there. So I decided not to do the class in Las Vegas. I figured I could help people more, or rather help more people, right there on the trade show floor. So like, if you just want to take a seat with me for like an hour, we can do a session one-on-one. And what's great about that is it's in person. We could pull out our tweezers. We can like lash, we can talk technique and whatnot. We can do 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. So if you're going to be at the trade show and you're interested in doing a mentorship with me, let me know. Okay. Let's see what else. I think that's it for now. Well, like I said, we'll get to the Illumina Lashes giveaway in a moment. But if you didn't enter, you don't know what I'm talking about. For that giveaway, Illumina Lashes, who, like I said before, is also a sponsor, workshop sponsor, is giving away their green eye gel pads and their tape. So Illumina Lashes recently redesigned, or in a way kind of like upgraded, their small green eye gel pads, which are kind of exclusive to them. They are the only ones who have green eye gel pads. They created a larger design. So they're giving away their new design to 3 lucky winners. So I don't know if you guys remember, we did a poll last week asking who likes to tape, who likes to use a pad, or who likes to do both. And actually the winning answer was both. So you guys, the majority of you guys, like to put a pad and a tape to keep the pad in place. Sujin likes to do that too. So she is giving up some tape and some pads, okay? So we'll get back to who the winners are in a few. Did you enter the giveaway? If you enter the giveaway, let me see some hearts. Okay. I'm sad to see that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There's the hearts. All you have to do, you still have time between now and, now and by the end of this live, go follow me, go follow Illumina Lashes, and tag 2 friends. Get to it. Leave live. Go do it right now and then come back. Okay? Okay. I think that's it for now. But yeah. So, are you guys ready to ask your questions? Do you have them all typed up and ready to go? Ready? Okay. Hit me. Go. Go for it. It's question time. Who's gonna... Oh, and we are drinking tonight, okay? If this is your first time joining me live, we do this little thing where if somebody asks the following kinds of questions, we're going to drink. Question number 1. What's the best adhesive? What's the best lashes? Who's the best brand? Who's the best trainer? I think we all know better right now. There's no such thing as the best for all. There's a best for you, there's a best for me, but it doesn't mean it's the best for the both of us, okay? Well, that's the first sample type of question. So if somebody asked that, which somebody might ask, then we're all gonna drink, okay? Let's see. What's your favorite this? What's your favorite that? Well, if you want to see my favorites, everything's really in the link in my bio. There was somebody here last week who I think she gets a kick out of every time I say link in my bio. Trust me, honey, just click the link in my bio. Okay. So nobody has questions? Oh, there they are. I almost missed them. Okay, first question. How do you handle clients who subconsciously open their eyes when they're sleeping? Well, darling, I don't think that there's not really an answer to that question, because think about it. They're sleeping and they're subconsciously doing it. So you may either have to tell them that they can't sleep, or I don't really think that they can't take a nap then. You know something actually you could do? I'm lying. Put a pad on the eye. Put a gel pad. And I don't mean like a big one. Well, if you have a big one, cut it. But like take let's say like this is a Wink Me Pink iPad from EBL Lashes. Say you cut this, right? Put it on their eye and it'll maybe hold their eye down. Like it'll weigh it down. Try that. What is your favorite way to set up your things for a volume set? I just can never get comfortable with my volume setup. Well, I set up, every time I work on a client, I kind of have I don't want to call it like a checklist, but it's like a mental checklist. But I do things in a certain order, and everything I have is all organized. So hold on one sec. I will show you. Like everything has a place. So it's easy for me to just grab things. And I grab them as I need them. Sorry. Oh, and I have to show you guys my new magnifiers. Although I have to get, I think I have to get a different magnification. But I finally got myself a pair of loupes. I'll show you. Hold on. So, this is like, so I have my tweezers. My flock tips, these are the pads that I would use to put down on their eyeball, my mascara wands, right, and then my lint-free pads, right, but then over here is where I have my palettes and all the other stuff I might need, and then extra lashes if I need it. So, and when I'm working on my client, I have my Therapeutica pillow that I can just set, like my client's head goes here, and I could just set these things down on the side of them. So yeah, how my setup kind of is. Everything is in its place and I just pull it out as I need it. I'm not sure if I answered your question properly. I feel a burp coming on. Waiting for it. Wait, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I think it passed. What is the proper way to give I think you mean a consult. Well, for starters, I have my clients fill out a client profile form. It's on eyelashart.com. I made the form. I kind of collect information beforehand about the client. I actually have a new client coming in next week, but it was just a referral. I'm only taking her because I think this might be temporary. Otherwise, I'm not really taking new clients. So I haven't had to do a consultation in a long time because I have my own book of clients. But when performing a consultation, I ask them things like, are you allergic to any of the following? Do you have a latex allergy, a red dye allergy? Have you ever had any of the following conditions? Dry eye syndrome, watery eyes, seasonal environmental allergies. Like, you need to find out things about your client's eye history. Ask them, what's your lifestyle like? Do you wear makeup daily? What kind of makeup do you wear? Do you wear eye makeup daily? Do you wear eyeliner, eyeshadow, mascara? Find out what their day-to-day is like. Are they a woman on the go? Do they have time to do their makeup in the morning? Do they work out a lot? Like, you have to ask lifestyle questions as well. Because somebody who works out every day, that also means that they're sweating. So then sweat might be living on top of their lashes, and we need to tell them, like, that's an extra reminder on their aftercare, that they need to cleanse their lashes immediately after their workout. So, and then also asking, like, besides looking at their face and determining their natural lash curl and what shape may suit them the best, asking them what kind of look that they're interested in having. I don't know if you guys saw this meme that I posted. It says, ask her what she wants, then tell her what she may have. So many times clients want to tell you what they want, which is, what they should do, except then you need to be realistic with them and tell them whether or not their lashes can support what they want. Okay? I know it's like really easy to just want to give them long lashes. Even just you yourself, you want all your clients' lashes to look a certain way, but it's not one size fits all. You can't do the same look on everybody, because not everybody can take it. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. Moving on. Lash cleansing brushes. I love using them, but are they cost effective? Using one for cleansing before all full sets and fills. Well, I don't cleanse my clients' lashes. They cleanse them themselves. And they pretty much do it with their fingers and their hands. So that's not really a problem for me. But what you could do is look into disposable cleansing brushes, or even just look on cosmetics. You could probably get a pack, something like, hold on. Cosmetics probably has something that's like this. This is like a pack of 25. These are lash wands, like to brush our lashes. But you could probably find like a eyeshadow brush, something that's disposable. Go take a look at cosmetics. It's QOSMEDIX, and they are also a workshop sponsor. They are donating flock tips, lint-free pads, those little mini mascara wands, and one other thing that I can't think of at the top of my head right now. But yeah. Atlanta weather is crazy and my clients' lashes are not holding for long. What do I do? Well, it shouldn't be so much the weather, the environment that they're in. It should be the environment in which you are applying the lashes. So you may need to check your environment, make sure that you are, guys, I noticed something that sometimes when people tell me clients' lashes aren't lasting or something about their adhesive, I have to go through a checklist of items, like, to troubleshoot this. Like, how long have you had your adhesive? Where do you store it? Do you shake it thoroughly? Are you using it in its requirement, its environment requirement? Sometimes it's not always the client, and it may not necessarily be you. It could just be your environment. But usually the problem is not the weather on the outside. It's the weather where you are applying their lashes. So if you don't already have one of these, you should get one. Okay. It tells the temperature and the humidity in the room. I believe they are now calling it a hygrometer. This whole time I thought it was a hydrometer with a D, not a G. Hygrometer. Look on Amazon. You can find one of those there. What type of light do I use? I use Glam Course. What techniques do you recommend to help lash faster? Well, you can always tape back, tape to the side, have a lash map, Make sure that your client is in a position that's comfortable for you. Wear magnifiers, have really good lighting, and have a plan. So when I start lashing, depending on who it is or my mood for the day, I usually start with the easiest lashes first. And you know which lashes are the easiest? The really long ones. So a client's naturally long lashes, the ones that are in the telogen phase, those are the easiest ones to isolate and to get to. It's the medium and the short ones that kind of get in the way sometimes. I usually just always go for the longer ones first. Let's see. My pillow's a Therapeutica pillow. Just search for Lash411 for pillows. What's my take on the effect of salt water on lashes and retention? Are you referring to saline or actual like ocean water? Because ocean water, that I feel like can take a toll, especially in the sun and all of that. Like people are getting beat in the face with the waves. Whenever my clients go on vacation, they definitely have to bring a cleanser with them. Okay, to do the giveaway, you just need to go look on my page and look for the giveaway sign. It's in red. It's like 10 posts back. Who is that? Hi, I was told sealant is not necessary. I have always used it. Just wanted to ask. No, I don't seal lashes. And I believe sealant's only okay to use with classics, not with volume. What glue do you recommend for classic and volume? For volume, I use Lash Makers. Click the link in my bio. If you buy it with them, use my code LASHES411. For classic, I would suggest Illumino's Dahlia adhesive. You can also use my code LASH411. If you're looking for these products, just click the link in my bio. Dahlia and Lash Makers. I've been a lash artist since 2013. If you want to read my credentials, like my little resume, who I've trained with, what I've been doing, just click the training button in the link in my bio. Volume training. I put my credentials in there. You can read all about me and my lash story. Why would I use different adhesive? Because not every adhesive is for both classic and for volume. Some adhesives are just great for volume. Some adhesives are great for both classic and volume. I personally don't do classic lashes. I only do volume. So I have a volume adhesive. I lash every lash, but they aren't straight. What's the problem? I'm not sure. Is the client's natural lashes the problem that's not straight? You are able to control the direction of the extensions that you're putting on. So are you controlling that? Do you use 2V? Oh, you must be a My Brand Lashes girl, huh? Do you use 2V volume lashing anymore? I heard more often that volume artists are using 3V with 0.07s and no more 2V with 0.10s. It depends on the person. I don't use 0.10s because most of my clients can't take 2 of those. And the ones who can, I usually just put 4D on them with a 0.07. So, I think the question was, how do I control the humidity with a humidifier or a dehumidifier? What do I think about pre-made volume lashes? You got to be really careful with pre-made volume. The reason why is because the bases of the pre-made volume may be too thick. So I have a whole post on this. search Lash411 Premade volume, or just Premade. So somebody actually asked me the other day, they showed me a picture of some, and I told them not to get them because I've got them, and the base was like a 0.20. Then there are some that are actually like thinner and more suitable for a client's lashes. So actually one of those, one sec, is the Meraki lashes. Let me hold on. Let's see. You see how thin the bases are? Now hold on one second, actually. This is a great time to show you an example. Stay right there as if you're going anywhere. And I'm going to show you, I think I have the other pre-made ones in my bin. I do. One second. I am going to pull it out and we're going to do a comparison. Hold on. Did you guys see the video I reposted from London Lash Pro where they showed the factory actually making them? And what goes into making Premade lashes? Okay. So you see this one? Guys, I so have to get my nails done. It's not even funny. We're going to use a tweezer instead. This base right here is the thickness of a 0.20 classic lash. Now you also see how, look at that. Now this one right here, this is from Meraki Lashes, who's also one of our sponsors. So that means you guys might get some pre-made lashes in your goodie bags, because I think that's what she's giving up. Do you see how this is actually most like an actual volume fan? This one, not so much. Let's see if I can flip it. This is hard to do while looking through my phone. But yeah. So as far as pre-made lashes go too, I mean, you could try and do a whole set with them, but I would probably just do half a set, like if you're in a rush. Ooh, I got leather pants on. I would probably do half a set with pre-made, half with real made, just to kind of mix it up so it doesn't look. Although sometimes you can't really tell, can you? Excuse me. I have a harder time with clients with naturally straight lashes. Any tips besides a curling wand? Yeah, lift their eyelashes off of the pad if that's the problem. The problem is that their lashes are just resting on the pad. Lift with a let me see. I use these to lift. These are biogel pads. I got these from Lash Affair. 10 for $10. Use my code. If you don't know what the code is, click the link in my bio. So that's what I do. I lift. And I use an L curl on them. I love L curl. Do you use a nebulizer or a nanomister? I use a nebulizer. And there's a post on nebulizer versus nanomister. That was like one of my very first posts ever. So it actually kind of looks old. But you can see the difference. The reason why is because a nebulizer, especially if not used properly, can cause blooming, which makes the lashes at the base where the glue is turn white. You don't want to drench your client. We just want to lightly mist them. So if you do use a nanomister, make sure you hold it. Like, see how far away that is? That far away. like an arm's length away, and just let it happen to trickle. See, a nebulizer, let me see. See that? Well, I'm pretty sure to you right now, looking at that, that looks the same thing as a nano mister. But if I hold it to my face right here, I'm not wet. Like, if I had a nano mister this close to my face would be wet right now. Oh, this feels so good. Ooh. But look, I'm not wet. I'm dry. Dry. So, a nano mister you can hold, a nebulizer you can hold a lot closer, and you don't have to worry about shocking the adhesive. Let's see. How long do you usually finish with one client? It ranges. It depends on if their lashes are really easy to isolate. Depends on if they're my last client of the day, first client of the day. Because, you know, first client, you got to warm up. Beginners, it's going to be 3 hours. It's going to be like 6 months of consistent practice before you get down to 2 hours. So you're in it for the long haul, okay? Info, opinion on crown lashes. I've never heard of them, sorry. So I have no opinion or information. How do I control direction? Well, when your objective is to bond the base of the extension to the base of the client's natural lash. So even if their natural lash is going that way, damn it, I can't use my hand because I'm holding the phone. Well, if their lash is going that way, then when you place it, the extension should be going this way. It's only the, jeez. This is hard, guys. What do I do? Hold on a sec. I think it's charged enough. Okay. Thank goodness for the good old glam cores. Oh. Oh, do you see my little Barbie bag back there? Barbies. Ah! Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can draw it. Ah, you know I'm a sucker for a picture. And you know what? We're going right onto this iPad. All right, so let's say your client's eyelash is going that way, right? Well, when you go to place the extension, the bond is happening here, right? Well, the extension is going to go that way. So even if her natural lash is going like that, this is your connection point, right? Right here at the base. You're not bonding all of this in the shaft, right? Natural lash is going that way. You're going to put the extension there. You only need them to connect at the base, okay? Okay. What do I think about Missensal products? I'm not familiar with their products. I have heard of them, but I'm not familiar with their products. I have not used them. That nebulizer I got from the Lash shop. The Lash Exchange, I think, also sells them. I know Bella Lash recently released one as well. You could also look on Amazon for could you hear me? Because I was blocking the phone. You could also look on Amazon for a nebulizer. Could L-Curl be used on a daily basis? I use it on a daily basis. I also want to make sure that you guys are aware of the following, and I probably should put a disclaimer up. A lot of the products that I use are not for newbies, okay? Sometimes a lot of the things I talk about, some of the concepts, they're not for newbies. Your focus right now, newbie, is to get your time down to 2 hours to isolate. You can't use the same glue I use. The reason why is because I work faster than you, okay? And I don't mean that in any kind of way. It's just the truth. You're right now struggling with or trying to overcome isolating with one hand and making sure that you're dipping into the adhesive after you've isolated, like, okay? So some of the things that I speak about, I just want you to keep that in mind, that it's not all for newbies. You can't just start picking up and doing what I'm doing 4 years after I was where you are right now, okay? Let's see. How long should you keep the nebulizer over the lashes? I do it long enough to sing happy birthday. I sing happy birthday on this eye, I sing happy birthday on that eye, and then I sing happy birthday on both eyes. What are my thoughts about using a mini vortex mixer to shake your adhesive? I think it's a great idea. Why not? Why not? Did you guys ever see that Lash base? I call it a commercial, but it was a post where they used a vibrator. Like an actual vibrator. Like, you know, the kind that a woman pleasures herself with. They used a vibrator and said, get creative with it. Like, how do you mix your adhesive? I thought it was fucking hilarious. Oh, there goes my French. When a client comes to you with lashes from someone else, what do you charge? Or what do you tell them to expect how much your filler will be? Well, that doesn't happen because I don't take clients from other folks because I don't take new clients. But just tell them, actually what I used to do was you had to come in for a consultation first. I have to see the work. Because some work, you can work over. Somebody who legit knows what they're doing, you could work over the work. The same way that if you think your work is the shit, someone could work over your work, right? Not every sorry, somebody was calling me. Not every lash artist's work sucks and is horrible. You don't always have to expect the worst. Schedule a consultation with your client and tell them, you know, I have lashes from another artist. I just need you to come in first for me to assess whether or not we need to book you for a fill or if you need a removal and a full set. At which time, then you can quote them a price. It's fair? I think that's fair. Or have them send a picture and send it to you. But again, we all know that, you know, the way that a client would take the picture, you may not be able to see what you need to see. When one of the girls from Boston came, her name is Luz. Luz came to me for a fill because she happened to be visiting in New Jersey for the weekend. Her work was so clean and beautiful. Like, I would lash over that other lash artist's work any day. Okay, so you can't assume always that the other lash artist's work is going to be shit. I mean, if majority of the time it is, okay. But schedule a consultation. You don't want to lose that client. And if you do have to do a fill, charge them. If you happen to charge by week and you have a higher price, do the highest price. If the client gets irritation from lashes and there's no glue or lash close to the skin, what could it be? The pad. Could be the pad. Could be that their eyes opened during application and the glue fumes got in. Could be that the pad scratched their eye, or that they're allergic to something in the pad. Could be that even if you're not close to the skin, you can still get a reaction, even that 1 millimeter away. You have to remember that even the baby lashes, like that cyanoacrylate does go into your system. That's how you're getting an allergic reaction to it or reacting sometimes. Why like a patch test might not show something, but like a full-on will. Yeah. Do I recommend putting the adhesive inside the fridge? Mrs. Ramos, I have a post just for you. If you just take a look back, probably about 5 to 6 posts on the Instagram page. It's called Adhesive in Your Fridge. Never put opened adhesive in the fridge. Once you open it, you do not put it in the fridge, okay? But that post breaks down exactly what I do. So I order 2 adhesives at a time. One I open to use on clients, and the other one I do not open. It stays sealed in the package, and it goes right into the fridge. When I'm ready, like as in a month goes by and it's time to chuck the adhesive that I had opened and it's time for me to now use the adhesive that's been in the fridge, I take that adhesive out about a minimum of 4 hours before it's time to use it. Make sure it gets back down to room temperature. When I take it out of the package, I'm pointing this way because the adhesive's right there. When I take it out of the package, I shake the shit out of it because it's been sitting in the fridge and in the cold for like a month now, right? So shake the shit out of it because that's actually where that mini vortex mixer, which you could probably find on Amazon, mini vortex mixer. Or a paint shaker, like a little mini paint shaker. That you have to mix up all the ingredients. That's another reason why your retention could suck sometimes. If you didn't really shake your adhesive really well, it's not going to work. Even if it was a brand new one, it won't work. Time to drink. Somebody asked the best tweezer for volume. I don't have anything to drink. Who's drinking? Put some hearts. Take that sip. Take that shot. Best tweezer for volume. There's no such thing, darling. Now, if you want to see what my tweezers are, click the link in bio and select Lash411's favorites. Who's cursing up in here and why? Yeah. I'm doing that now. Somebody came up here is cursing. Don't come up in here doing that. Only I curse in here, okay? Extravagant Lash, I answered the question. Somebody else had already asked, what do I do with straight downward lashes? And I answered. The company you get your glue from says to store it in the fridge. Well, if those are their instructions for their adhesive, then abide by them. Always confirm with the company first, but more than usual, no, you do not put it in the fridge. But if they say it's okay to do that with their adhesive, okay. But just don't assume that you can do that with every brand's adhesive, okay? That's okay, darling. That's too extravagant, Lash. That's okay. Do I think L curl is harder to use for a beginner? Well, let's think about it like this. I mean, I guess the answer is yes. But wasn't everything hard when you first started it? And then it starts to become easier the more that you use it? That's the same thing with L's. I love L's. Whenever somebody says they're hard, I'm like, what do you mean? Those are the best. I love them. Well, that's probably because I do them every day. I use them every day. So when you do something every day, it's easy. My hand is not on the speaker. It's off now. Yep, keep going. You know, sometimes, like, for beginners, don't be so hard on yourselves, guys. And I get it because you don't know the light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm telling you, I'm at the other end of the tunnel. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, you just gotta get through it. Just get through it. What do they say when you're walking through hell? Keep on going. Just keep going, honey. Everything is hard at first, and then it gets easier. I've tried so many different things that I hated them. And then now I love them. Okay, Fly Guy, you're out. Peace, bro. You're out. Yeah, they're out. Anybody else comes up in here talking shit, you're out. Okay? If you're not, he's out. If you're not a lash artist, this isn't for you. Peace. Deuces. Bye. Can't believe it. Anyway, where were we? Oh, you know what? While we're here, can I show you guys my new magnifiers? Okay. So, at the trainings that I'm going to be having, I'm bringing one of each strength, if you will. One of each, right? So that the students can try them, right? Sorry, hold on. I think that might be my sister at the door. But I'm going to bring one of each so that you can try them, right? These are a lifesaver, okay? And who knows if these are the reason why or how my vision got better. But, dudes, if you don't have one of these or have any kind of magnification, you don't know what you're missing. You will get you through. This is a way to speed up your sets, let me tell you, because you can actually see what you're doing, okay? So I use these. Please don't ask me what magnification you should get. Let me tell you why. Oh, stud, you wanted to come up here and here too. No boobs. Hide. Bye. Because that would be like me asking you what size shoe should I get. Okay? You don't know because my feet aren't on your feet. I don't know what magnification you should get because your eyeballs aren't in my eye, right? So, These, you can actually get these. I found the cheapest place that I found these are from Lash. They have them for $36.99. Right? So while I was shopping on Lash, I happened to notice they had loops, right? Oof. These are the loops. Oh my gosh, I can see your comments so clearly. Okay, so I've been trying these out since yesterday, and they only came in a 2.5 magnification, and I gotta be honest, I think they're too strong. So I think I need something a little bit, not even that I think, I know these are too strong. But for the few minutes that I was able to focus with them, dude, these were so spot on, and my posture was so like straight because I didn't have to bend over. I mean, not that I have to bend over with my magnifiers, but I do have to get a little bit closer. But these right here, yeah, these are called loops. Loupes. I got these from Lash. They're $99. I'm a sucker for wanting to try everything, okay? But I gotta be honest. If a 2.5 is not your strength, then these aren't for you. Like, because I found out that they weren't for me. So now I gotta pray for the best and hope that I can find, you know, something different. But this is the ones that I currently use. These are Telesite magnifiers. You just click the link in my bio, search Lash411 for magnifiers. Lash, $36.99, okay? Yeah. So, ooh. Oh, you're right, Loyalty. She's probably sitting at the door. I gotta go get her. Hey, Smitty. Aw. Smitty is actually, did you guys see the picture that I posted of myself wearing the magnifiers, both on my story and on the page? Smitty took those pictures of me. Okay. Okay. The cosmetics site is QOSMEDIX. All right, Hetty, now you got to go too because we ain't doing that in here. Bye. QOSMEDIX. Cosmetics. And cosmetics is one of our sponsors. I feel like I never thought I would get to say, you know, that thing that they do on the commercials. Here's a message from our sponsors. Now it's my turn. I get to do that. Okay, so yeah, sister's here. It's her birthday, so I kind of gotta go, guys. Cosmetics with an X. QOSMEDIX. Okay? That's right. There you go. Perfect. Now, oh, I gotta pick winners. Winners for the Illumina lashes. And don't forget your homework, okay? Your homework is to go to the website, lash411.info. Go find, go to the directory. Go find, any products, brands, trainers, anybody who you've taken a class with, anyone who you've tried their products. It's really not about the person, but the product. The point is, leave a rating and review so that the rest of us who want to try that product or are curious can see your opinion. And don't worry, your opinion will be anonymous. So you can leave your review and not worry about that brand coming after you, okay? That's not what it's about. Okay, so I'm going to pick 3 winners, and then I'll obviously go post it underneath the post. So for the Illumina Lashes giveaway, we're going to pick 3 winners to receive the green eye gel pads, both the small and the large, and the tape. And if she got the clear tape, she's going to put that in your bag too. Okay, so our winners are Eyelash Different. I don't know if you're in here. Eyelash Different. Let's see. Morgan 1086. One more winner. I'm just going to close my eyes and pick. Oh, it's loose. El Beauté Lash. Woo! Congratulations, Susan. I closed my eyes and picked you. Okay, so those are our winners. Eyelash Different, Morgan 1086, and Le Beauté Lash. Yay! Le Beauté. Is it Le Beauté? I don't know why I can't fucking pronounce it, Luce. Le Beauté. Le Beauté. Congratulations. All right, guys. She's probably still standing out there before my doorbell rings again, but I love you. I will try and save this because, you know, sometimes this shit don't stay on here. But I will save this and post this to YouTube so that you can watch it later. Do not forget to do your homework, because if we have to have this conversation again next week where I say, hey, did you do your homework? And you know you didn't do it. Right? Right. Okay. All right. So winners, send me a DM, or actually maybe just wait until I post it. But okay. Love you guys, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.